Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel again. Hope you guys are enjoying a great weekend today, and I'm back with another interesting video to share with you guys. I hope this might find interesting because I found it interesting. So before getting started, please do click the subscribe button down below. It would be so helpful for me. Now let's get started. Now this video is about the story of Anvil. Now before getting to know who Anvil is, let me ask you one simple question, alright? How far are you willing to go in order to create the life that you always wanted to live? Are you willing to go like 3 years or more than 3 years? How far are you willing to go? By the end of this video, you might get a clear answer for this question, alright? Let's get back to Anvil. So Anvil basically means a metal band during the early 80s. I know metal bands, rock bands were quite popular during that time. So Anvil was a quite growing band during the early 80s, and they were good. They performed amazing, they performed concert shows. And soon after some time the band disappeared, and eventually people totally forgot about them. People totally forgot that even a band Anvil existed. And after some years, after many years, they made a documentary about this band called The Story of Anvil. Now, why they made a documentary about this band is really interesting. Why they made a documentary about this band is because of the lead singer of this band, alright? Now, he's really an interesting character, the hero of this video. Now, what's the interesting thing about him? The band disappeared. It'd been many years since the band disappeared. But he did not stop performing, he did not stop singing. The band might have been disappeared, but his dream did not disappear. He did not let his dream disappear. He kept on performing. He was working on a low-paying job, and he was performing on whatever places he could get his hands on. He was performing at bars, gigs, and clubs.
Given your reputation, you should be playing in front of 1,000 people every night, and you are not.
So he did not let the criticism of other people stop him from performing. He went to a really great extent, where people started to think he was really crazy, pursuing his dreams even after so long. So finally they decided to make a documentary about him. The name of the documentary is known as The Story of Anvil. Now this documentary, The Story of Anvil, made them earn more fame and fortune, and people started to know about them. And they booked world tours, they started performing again, they were back on track again, and finally they achieved their dream.
All of them sold millions of records around the world. All of them.
Now this story, the story of Anvil, might be good to hear as well as good to narrate. But the lead singer, only he knows what it takes to achieve his dream. His desire, now rather I would say a burning desire. A desire is small, desire might just cool off so easily. But his burning desire, he did not let the criticism and opinion of other people cool his desire off. Because the desire was really intense, like I told you, a burning desire.
This is a Super Saiyan.
I think it's one of the most important things that anyone could learn from the story of Anvil. No matter what it takes or how long it takes, unless we have the burning desire, which everyone we should, have inside on our hearts. Unless you have a burning desire, nothing can stop you from achieving anything. I hope you find this video helpful. If you like this video, please do click the subscribe button down below. And now you got the answer for the question that I asked you at the beginning of this video. How far are you willing to go? Yeah, you should have the burning desire. It doesn't matter how far or how long it takes, unless you have the burning desire. And meet you guys with another wonderful video, and bye.